Hello there, it's Patricia from Pinky's World, and today I'm on Kendra's card challenge for following sketch 14. So for this one we get two wee pieces of your designer paper, and you have to add obviously this wee one. So what I decided to go with was a plain basic white card this time, and these will sit here like so. And then you have this wee piece which I added a bit of gold to tie in with this. So it's going to sit up towards the top. And have I done that right? Yeah. So I wanted something for the background. Didn't want to just leave it plain. So I have used this lovely stamp and cut and emboss called Pretty Flowers Embossing Folder. I have inked it up on the inside. You can still see I need to give it a good wash. So on the side that has the wee black logo, put your ink there. I've used rich raspberry and just run it across it, pop my paper in, and this is what I come out with, just a big sheet of decorated paper. The stamp set that I'm using today is called Artistically Inked, and that's about all I can tell you at the minute. So what I've done is just on the plain white paper, I'm just going to stick this. This is much bigger than my card, so I'm going to stick it right over the top and trim it off. So we'll just do that now. I'm just going to add some glue and trim around the edges. So that is it onto the front of my card now, just nicely trimmed off. Put these in the bin. So now we can start to make up our papers. So I'll just stick the first one in place. The paper is called Blackberry Beauty, and I think it's back in stock again. So I'm just tying in all the colours with the same papers. So bring that down a right wee bit. Stick the next one. I'm making this one a birthday card, I think, this time. So we're just plunking that, we're just lining it up. We could bring it down a wee bit just to show a wee bit less of that. And then our wee bit that I have prepared will just sit right down about there. So we're showing a right wee bit of that nice background. Nice and bright and cheerful. So I don't want to just leave it like that. Obviously I'm going to decorate it up, and I have used that Artistically Inked stamp set, and I've stamped out loads here in polished pink and rich raspberry because I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go. I know I want a big flower up in that top corner, so I might have to bring this down a wee bit to give me room to maneuver this. So I wanted that sitting there, and I knew I wanted some leaves, and I just wanted, rather than going green, I kept the same colours going throughout. So that will sit there, and I thought, well, if I put a big one down here, it's going to be really in your face. So I went with a few smaller ones and a few smaller leaves, but I'm just not sure. Need you to shout out and tell me. I'm just really not sure. I sort of like it. Don't know whether to put more leaves in or cut the leaves down, or the big leaves are just far too big, and then there's a few wee flowers here that we could set to build it out a wee bit. I think I'll go with that. My mind is made up, so I can save those for another card, and we'll keep the wee leaves and see what way I want to go. But I need a nice sentiment, and I actually had thank you out, or happy birthday, but I'm actually going to go with the best wishes instead. So I'm going to actually put the best wishes up in this corner, so I might bring this flower all down a wee bit. I think that's what I'll do. Mine's working overtime here. So ink up your best wishes, and I'm going to go in with rich raspberry because I've done the flowers in the polished pink. This will tie this colour back in. And we want to keep it sort of up around here. And then we can start to build this up, which means it allows me to bring that flower sort of down a wee bit rather than, I might actually put it to the side and then try this. It's hard work, this, isn't it? Not sure whether to go with the wee ones or not. Might be too much leaves. Still think I need that angled a bit. I don't like it sitting like so, and that's just too much. So we'll go back to the drawing board just with the one wee flower at the bottom. And that should do us, I think. We could put an extra 2 leaves in there to bulk that one out. Oh, it's so hard, isn't it? I wish I'd have brought that down there, but I'm going to go with what I have. So I'm sticking this in place, and then we'll start to build this up. I'm sort of one of those brains that has to be everything, you know, opposites all match, and I just can't cope any other way. So we'll bring that to about there. Just make sure it's nice and straight. And then we'll build our flower. There, and I want to tuck these under quick before that dries them. The stamp set is great. It gives you that like two-toned effect just by one press of the stamp. That looks okay. So we want to, normally when I'm making a card I put the person's name in, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to keep this down in the corner, but I might raise it up the wee dimensional. And then we'll work out where these leaves, I'm not going to press that either because I want to be able to play around with it. I think the 3 leaves might just cope alright. Yep, but I'm going to cut them in. Just because I can. I don't want them too plastery, just so we're going to snip the ends off them. Give them a wee curl, a wee bit of ink or glue, and just pop them in. I just don't like them to be too big for such a small flower. Actually might squeeze in this extra one. It's not so bad. Best wishes. And with your stamp set and maybe polished pink, I don't like the way gaps that I'm left with there. So I'm going to go in with another stamp set. Get this cleaned off. In this stamp set you also get these wee dots or the wee tiny flowers, up to yourself. I'm going to go with the wee tiny dots in the polished pink. I haven't got my backing stuck on this, which is bold. Turn that round and do a secondary stamp with it, just to peel it out. Sort of fills that wee gap, but I don't want it so harsh as the first one. There, I think that sort of gives it something rather than just leaving it too plain. So, I think that is it. I'm not doing the insides with you. I will have it done and I'll show a picture of it, but I'm not keeping this too long on the videos. We're in the middle of decorating the house at the minute and I've still got a bit of a cold on me, so time is of the essence with me. So that is number 14 from Kendra's Card Challenge 4. Remember, there's 3 lovely prizes. If you look back at my videos, I have used one of the sponsors so far, Pink and Main, who are given a $50 prize. So I've showed you a wee sample of a card there. I'll do another one from the next sponsor, TLC Designs, and I'll do another one from Whimsy Stamps Design. So you have lovely selection. Get your 17 cards done. Bonus having 17 cards made, all lovely and different, but with the same 6 papers, and a chance to win a prize. So why not come and join? So still loads of time. You've another month and a week left to get them all done. So that is loads of time. This girl's pumping these out in no time. I know girl has done 4 sets already and is working on her 5th. So amazing, amazing stuff. So I'll catch us all again later. Thanks for watching now. Bye.